Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today is a bonus video where I'm going to share with you how I'm doing on my weight loss journey, and let's just get into it. So, for those of you that have been watching, I've talked recently about how I realized that I've got food addiction issues. I eat when I'm stressed. Eat for a lot of different reasons. Nevertheless, I had lost a bunch of weight, gained most of it back, and then was wanting to be on the weight loss journey again. So, and partially because I swell like really bad, and on keto, I actually feel really great. I feel terrible when I'm not on keto. On keto, I feel amazing. So I went back on my diet. I lost about 12 pounds. So I was on it for strictly for a month and a half, and I lost 12 pounds. Now that doesn't sound like much because a lot of people, when they're on keto, the weight just melts off of them. It doesn't work that way with me. I've tried it, and it took me a lot of months to lose my original 50 pounds. So, and anyway, I wasn't discouraged by that number, but then it's a lot harder when some things go wrong. So we had a ridiculous amount of things happen all at once. So, for example, my husband's truck, it dies, like the engine blows on it. It wasn't worth fixing. My son was in a car accident. He was fine, but his vehicle was pretty much written off. So we lost 2 vehicles out of 3, within 4 days of each other. And then one thing after another has happened since then. So just a lot of stress. Again, it's all relative. Lots of people go through way worse, but nevertheless, it's been stressful. Stressful, actually. Lots of things, not just those things. Those are the easy things that I'm telling you about. I don't want to go into detail because who wants to hear me complaining about stuff? But anyway, so I did pretty good at first. And then I had a staff party, and then family come. And so it's really hard to stay on keto when you're entertaining. So kind of fell off the wagon and then literally just took a nosedive right off the wagon. I don't even know where the wagon went. So didn't do good, and I've gained since then. I've gained about 4 or 5 pounds, so gained a good chunk back. So I took some good steps forward and a big step back. So again, I'm sharing this because that's just the reality. It's not like I didn't go on this and decide to share this with you to show you how successful I am. I wanted to talk about how really hard it is to stay on the wagon, to stay disciplined, really recognizing what my triggers are. So having company, that for me is a trigger or an excuse not to stay on keto. Also, just realizing that stress, I've got a lot of stress, and so treating myself kindly, not beating myself up about it. And then just really recognizing that I really do want physical health. So I want to lose the weight. I want to be healthy. And to me, weight loss is not synonymous with health. So I recognize that there's more to health than just losing weight. But for me, I know that my body feels better when I've lost the weight. So it's part of a larger parcel. So definitely not giving up, definitely choosing not to be discouraged, because it's just, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. If I can keep in that trajectory, 2 steps forward and 1 step back, rather than 1 step forward and 2 steps back, if I can stay on that 2 steps forward, 1 step back, I'm still going forward. So that's what I'm trying to remind myself. The other thing that I wanted to let you guys know, my sister had put me on to Hibiscus Tea. So she had really, really high blood pressure, and she started using Hibiscus Tea and swore by it. So I was telling her that I swell so bad and it's so uncomfortable if I'm not on keto. And she goes, well, you should try Hibiscus Tea. So I've been using it for over a week now, and I cannot believe how much it's changed the swelling aspects. So I just drink 1 cup a day, and I'm blown away at the difference that it's made in my water retention. So I am pretty sure that I'm borderline high. Well, I know I'm borderline high blood pressure. I've been for years and years and years, not so high that I need meds, but it's borderline always. And so I really feel like the tea is a something to explore. Like, I'm not telling you, oh, go off your meds and try the tea. But seriously, my sister's blood pressure was always really high, like medication high. And on hibiscus tea, I don't think she has to even take medication. So I'm just putting that out there. Obviously, talk to your doctors, but I cannot believe the difference it made in my water retention. So if you're someone that struggles with water retention, you may want to give hibiscus tea a try. The other thing that she said was she's tried organic and non-organic, and the organic definitely made the difference. So I got mine at President's Choice in the health food section. The tea's right there. It's relatively affordable, like $5 a box, with about 20 sachets in it. So I am definitely going to keep drinking it because it made such a monumental difference in my inflammation. So that's where I'm at. I'm one step back, but I still am a step ahead. So that's what I'm trying to remind myself. I wish I was like 4 steps ahead right now, but that's just not life. So anyway, if you're working on your weight or working on yourself, remember, if you can take those 2 steps forward, even if you have a step back, you're still a step forward. Remember that and keep moving forward. Even if it's a little bit at a time, you're gonna get there. It just takes a while. That's it. So that's what I'm telling myself. I hope you tell yourself that too. And other than that, I hope you have an amazing week. I'll talk to you soon.